Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps out. Uh, um, Ever wonder what happens when a wealthy family is shaken by the sudden death of its patriarch? The chaos that unfolds is uh, often juicy, tangled, and irresistible to watch. And that's exactly the terrain Jack Wright explores, but with a twist that both captivates and confuses. And becoming up to this, dog saving to Jack Wright's begins with a shock. He apparently takes his own life, leaving behind a will that turns his family's fragile peace into a battleground. His two sons, Gray and John, couldn't be more different. And each comes with their own complicated connection to the man and the fortune he left behind. The family is big and messy. There's Rose and her partner, Bobby, Gray's daughter, Emily, John's wife, Georgia, Gray's partner, Della, Jack's third wife, Sally, and more, each weaving their own strands of tension and hitter agendas. Very strong parties that everybody's soon be hard to clean service in the program. What starts as a dispute over inheritance quickly becomes a murder mystery, with suspicion creeping into every corner. What makes this series stand out is the cast and their compelling performances. Trevor Eve as Jack leaves a haunting impression, while Mickey Amuka Bird shines as Sally, a character both mysterious and emotionally raw. John Sims Gray is refreshingly unconventional, while Ruby Ashbourne Circus brings complexity to Emily's ever-changing role. Zoe Tapper adds spice as Georgia, the kind of character who will stop at nothing to get her way. The heart of the show lies in the family's fractured dynamics, fueled by greed, secrets, and rivalries. Jack's fortune feels like its own character, shaping behaviors and fanning old wounds. But with so many players and plot threads, the narrative can get overwhelming, like trying to juggle a dozen balls at once. In the first few episodes, Gray and Emily's stories take center stage, while John's quieter, more reserved arc sometimes fades into the background. The murder investigation, led by DCI Hector, injects momentum, but doesn't quite capture the depth expected. Hector's character feels like a stock detective stereotype, despite Harry Lloyd's charm, leaving some scenes less gripping than they should be. One curious storytelling choice is the flash forward interviews scattered throughout, while meant to add mystery. They sometimes come across as staged and out of sync with the rest of the show's high production values. If you're craving a drama soaked in family intrigue with a murder twist, Jack Wright could be your cup of tea. Just be prepared for a complex plot, a cast of characters that might occasionally compete for the spotlight a little too hard. It's less a polished jewel like Succession and more a chunky, rich dessert that's sometimes hard to finish, but leaves you wanting another bite. After all, with all those family secrets and suspicious deaths, this show might be the only place where the phrase drama runs in the family literally means someone could run you over with the car or the inheritance. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.